Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday. We're asking in church this month and next, why does a church have ministry with children, youth, and families? We assume that we should, but the Sunday school actually only started in, it's like the 1930s or something like that. No, it was earlier than that. Anyway, it hasn't been, in the history of the church for 1,000 years. Why is it important? And one of the ways to ask why it's important is to ask, well, how was it important to us? What was the impact of ministry with you as a child or a youth? I told on Sunday about how I had a bully in school who moved to town when I was in 6th grade. That was difficult, but I was also at the time getting even more involved in church. And in 7th grade began playing organ in church, which I look at a 7th grader now and think, wow, that was brave of the congregation to allow that. And I'll never forget, one of the times I played a hymn, the lay leader, beloved man, Warren Menas, said afterwards, wow, we've never sung it like that before. And instead of any number of other things he could have said, that was a positive and encouraging thing. And the church really was a place where I felt like my gifts were welcomed and valued. In school, if you weren't an athlete, what good were you? This is a small town. You needed everybody. I actually prayed in August every year that I'd break my leg as to have a legitimate excuse not to play football that year. I still didn't, anyway, it was the church that provided me with a sense of value and worth and welcomed my gifts actively. And I wonder, so what would you say to that? How did the church impact you as a child or a youth? And if you'll share that in the comments or send me an email, I'd be grateful. Thanks a lot. Have a grateful day. Bye.